Hello, everybody. I don't know why I decided to introduce myself today like that. But hey, how is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. To let you all in on what is happening today, because as long-term stream viewers will know, our Saturday streams are eternally cursed to have one or both of us be ill, incredibly tired, or just mentally in a haze. Just every Saturday, it seems. So it's just me. I hope that is okay. And what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be playing some Binding of Isaac, because that's just because I'm a bit tired as well. So I'm just going to be playing what I'd be playing this evening anyway. Yeah. So I am going to be, rather than trying to beat the highest end of the game, I am trying to unlock the tainted characters, which I will explain all about that in a moment. However, before we go into the game, I just want to say one thing, which is that for anyone who has not had much experience with The Binding of Isaac, this game is pretty... It has a lot of themes in it to do with, like, child abuse and shit. It's all very weird and cartoony, but yeah, just a heads up. There's also like a lot of stuff to do with like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like mutilation and all sorts of things, all in this very cartoony manner. But the latest expansion that I'll be playing, I do feel has turned up a few of its themes, particularly ones to do with like pregnancy and things, maybe a little bit higher than it possibly was before, and especially some of the more being a bit more overt about some of the abuse. So I just want to put that out there. Just if that stuff is not like what you can deal with, I won't blame you for tuning out on this one, because yeah. And I know everyone knows what The Binding of Isaac is, but just on the off chance someone doesn't, I don't want to, start playing it and then them see something that, is not good for them. So yeah. That said, I really like this game. I've played 728.2 hours of it, apparently, over God knows how many years. So yeah. Hope you get those broken power-ups again. It just turns into a just chatting stream. Yeah, that'll be fun. So yeah, this is Repentance, which is the latest expansion. Came out like a couple of weeks ago now. It's the final expansion of the game, apparently. So yeah, that's the thing. So there is all these characters in the game. There is one I haven't got unlocked, which is the Forgotten, because it's a pain in the arse to unlock, and I could never be bothered to get around to doing it. But what they have added in this expansion, aside from these two, Bethany and Jacob and Esau, I know that's technically three, but they're two it's complicated. But what they've also added is tainted versions of all the characters, which are like a spin on them. And you have to go through a very precise thing to unlock them. So yeah, I'm going to try and unlock some of the ones that I haven't got unlocked yet. -2 win streak. Yeah, it seems right for the Binding of Isaac. Oh yeah, well the thing is, like, to win the Binding of Isaac, you have to go so far through it. Like... but yeah, so what don't I have unlocked? I don't have the Blue Baby. I don't have Eve or Lazarus, Eden, the Lost. I'm not even fucking going for the Lost. I'm not awake enough for that. Apollyon and Bethany. think I'll go for Eve. Okay, so what you need to do to unlock the hidden character is you need to get to the area where you fight a boss called Dogma, and you need to do that with an item that can unlock a hidden door. There's two ways to do it. You can either have the red key, or there's like a piece of a red key, like a broken piece. I can't remember what it's actually called, but I know. But the way you get those is by dropping a trinket in a room that you will then go back to later. It's weird. You also need to get an item to teleport you out of one of the boss rooms. How you would figure out how to do this of your own accord, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just doing it on normal because fuck it, I'm not doing it. There's no reason to do it on hardcore. So yeah, it may take a few attempts, just because I don't know. I might get a terrible set of items, and what I normally do when I play this on my own time is I sit there for about 10 minutes, just just repeatedly opening up the thing so that I can get a good run. Ramming speed, that's fine. Thank you for the raid, Graphically Insane, and thank you very much for the sub as well. Thank you very much. And hello to the 9 people. How many trans algorithms can I make in this game during stream? Oh, there is a lot going on in this game. There's some stuff. I would like to see some of my favourite lefty YouTubers doing a reading of this game. I feel there's stuff that better YouTubers than I could probably make some very fun content out of. Yeah. I don't like these bugs. They steal your power. And they move weird. And it's annoying. Okay. Famine. Okay. You know what? What a horrible night to have a curse. So, yeah, Eve's shtick is that when she's down on her health, she has the curse thing so that she does more damage. Boop. This area here, which I can't get into because I haven't got a key on this level, is part of the new stuff added. There's like a whole new area. But Wib, isn't it the most fun to play, the hardest difficulty, and almost never have either the coins, keys, or the shops, the item? Yeah, no, it's fucking great. I mean, to be fair, I have done most of the game with most of the original characters anyway, and done most of it on hardcore mode because I'm that kind of person. Curio could probably do a 6-hour video about it. Yes, and I would watch it day fucking one. Actually, I don't know if anyone's how many of you have seen it, but yes, on Curio's YouTube channel, they just put up a video about Cyberpunk 2077 that is pretty great. So yeah, give that a look. Tainted Lost Run when? Oof. You see, the funny thing is that I did get Real Platinum God, which, yeah, required you to beat the game like even Mega Satan on hardcore mode with the Lost, which was a lot. Ooh, shit. But I feel like my skills at this game have just atrophied since then. Like, I still play it, like, quite a lot. Like, I've been playing it a lot since the expansion, but, like, even before then, I'd still it was a game that I'd probably play every couple of weeks, even if it was just for a couple of runs. It's just been one of those games I'd forever do that with. But I guess I lost my my ability to do lost runs. Yeah, I mean, granted, it did take me fucking ages to do that, but I cannot remember what the chocolate milk is. It was charge shots. Feel I'm going to regret that. Yeah, I think. Yeah, well, we'll try and make it work. That was a bad box. Bad box. I thought you should try and stream the game sharing thing. Invite Longfang in. I think I've only very briefly ever tried the co-op thing on here. I think when we did a video of it, like I did that with Snipe. Oh yeah, that's the Monch. Nah, fuck it. I think this run's already a bit of a fuck. Is this game any good when you're definitely not someone who enjoys min-maxing? It's either because everything is random that you get. It's less about min-maxing and more like just throwing your head at a brick wall over and over again. Like, it does help to know how to sort of min-max the game, how to do these things, but yeah. The co-op has changed massively with the latest DLC. It's proper co-op, not shitty baby co-op. Oh, really? Oh, I did not know that. So that's the thing, because the game is made of secrets, I tend not to pay too much attention to whatever's been done to it, you know? Little charge. I'll leave the thing for now. I don't have a huge amount of keys. Oh yeah, use the thing that just damages people. Get her out of it. No. I'm very bad at aiming these big single shots. You get double items too now, because 2 people... Oh, wow. When players die, if one player dies, they turn into a baby. When you kill a boss, they get respawned at full PC. Okay, that sounds fucking great. Yeah, I definitely need to play with that. Oh, good. Stay away from me. Okay. So, oh, good. Full of dickheads. Sure do love invisible monsters. They're great. I don't want any of those things. I shouldn't have come in there because I don't actually have that much shit. Ugh. I am regretting picking up that chocolate milk. Although it is fun just mashing. I should use my thing more. No. Stay still so that I can hurt you. Worth it, I suppose. Oh yeah, have we been that way? Fine. There we go, just be dead. Thank you. I see you, Mod Hell. Just one sec while I take a drink. It has like a million DLC pack. What, this? There's like 3 DLCs for it, I think. Which I guess gets quite expensive over time, but I mean, if you were buying it all like fresh now. It's actually something interesting because I saw a lot of people complaining when this came out that like the different feel of the game because of this expansion, it sort of like has changed how the base game just feels, which is an interesting sort of thing. Because yeah, the game has got I would say the rebalance and stuff have generally made the game a little bit harder now, which, you know, is either good or bad, depending on what you're playing the game for, I suppose. Give me a rock. Yeah, if you don't know, because you don't play the game, if you see some of the rocks look slightly different, they've got a little X cross on them. Those can be destroyed for things. Oh, that's Seraphim's not a bad friend. Whoop. No. I just wanted to clear the room because these things shoot at you and I know I'll get fucking snagged by one of them if I don't. And then I just did getting rid of them, so, you know. Like, no one can ever accuse me of saying that I am good at video games. Ooh. Good. Okay. I do not know what that does. Fuck it, let's buy it. Extra curse rooms. Okay. That's the thing, there's so many items that were added with this expansion that even though I've played a bunch of it, I've not used every single one of them yet, so... oh, I didn't hear that go off. Thank you very much for the sub there, Hobby. Definitely didn't lose track of time looking for Tintin fonts. Haven't we all been there? Haven't we all been there? Isaac is basically just Zelda, but oops, all dungeon. Basically, yes. The expansion ruined muscle memory because they changed enemy shot speed. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. The thing that really messed with me with this is because they added a ton of new enemies, especially in the new areas, which makes sense, obviously. But so many of them have like weird patterns that I just get fucking minced by all the time because I'm just not used to them yet. Yeah, fuck it. I assumed there'd be nothing good down here, but I couldn't resist just sticking my dick in here, could I? Okay. Need to drop my item in this room, actually, just to cover my arse. No. Dead. Good. And I got my PJs. My golden heart. Okay, and yeah, I need to drop my thingy. So yeah, when you go through the way that the run that I'm trying to do works is that when you come back through it, you go through like the whole world. You go through the whole path backwards. They're not actually like one-to-one recreations or anything, but you go through it backwards. And in the treasure and boss rooms, certain items will stay there, like hearts will stay there, so you can pick them up as you go back through. So leaving all these here might help me on the way back. But any trinkets left will turn into the item that I need to unlock the hidden character. So it's a pretty like simple and like easy to kind of get your head around thing. It's like once you know how to do it, it's like just a kind of methodical exercise. It's not like oh, beat fucking Mega Satan, where just being able to like unlock him does require a little bit of luck to get the things you need. Like, yeah, you need to get the angel rooms and stuff, but like, if you don't get them how you want them, that's what I wanted. Hello, ambulance. I hope you're having a good day. Will 2021 be the year of New Fighting Evil is Cool album? Well, since we've not been able to like meet up with each other in like over a year, then no, it is very unlikely. It would be nice to record more stuff again, and that is a thing that will happen probably. But we can't put any things on it. I mean, if it helps, I have got like the skeletons of like half an album written, so minus like horn parts, because I can't write horn parts and lyrics. I just write music, you know. I have not had that baby before. Huh. Ugh. Boop. I do not like the floor buttholes. Floors should not have buttholes. It's weird. I don't know, I thought you said porn parts, and it's very... Yeah, Fighting Evil is going to stop being like a kind of ska punk band, and instead we're going to be a porno grind band. I don't have a joke there. Just, yeah. Porno grind's weird. I don't get it myself. It's me trying to remember what these do. Beats the juice out of them. Because I know that's something to do with power, but I could not remember what. Oh well. The fuck is pornograph? It is a metal genre that's very heavy, screamy. Well, you know, I'm trying to think of the best thing. Like the big themes being very sexual in nature, but it tends to be like kind of. I personally find it a little bit gross about it. It's got a reputation that's fairly well earned, I'll say. It's not, yeah. Just get rid of the buttholes in the corner. Dead. And a mushroom. Oh, Wib, they may conjoin only 3 babies now, so King Baby could be huge. I don't have the coins for it right now, but that's interesting. I didn't know that. That's the thing. I haven't looked up like a lot of the patch notes and things, but things have changed. Oh, bless Hobbit. Yeah, look after. Give Porthos a hug. Whoop. Ghost. I'm a ghost. That reminds. It probably says something about me that, like, I am. I like my music. That's something that makes me different from other people. No one else likes music. But the last band shirt that I was actually looking at buying was for the fake band Sadie Killer and the Suspects from Steven Universe. I was trying to look for a decent t-shirt for them. Ooh, flight. Ooh. Actually, speaking of music, because it was mentioned, because I don't know if people like saw on Twitter, because the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones did a new song. Well, it's new. It's saying new. It's 3 weeks old now. That was. It started talking about the death of George Floyd, and it did so in a way that was painfully liberal. Bearing in mind, I'm saying this from a leftist perspective, so and yeah, so a lot of people are like, oh, ska sucks, like this is what people making ska now. So I just want to point out, if you want to listen to some good new ska, there is Best of the Worst. Released an album called Better Medicine a couple of months ago. It gets very heavy, fucking whips my dick. It's great. Jeff Rosenstock just released an album called Scar Dream, which is a ska re-recording of his album No Dream, and that is fucking great. And We Are the Union are just releasing a bunch of ska now that is queer as fuck, and it is great. So yeah. I just want to point out, there is new ska coming out, and that is good, because ska never died, people just stopped paying attention to it. I'm not bitter, because I was in a ska band. Ooh. It helps if you avoid the projectiles. Oh yeah, I know. DMAC is scary Isaac player. You will not be seeing any of his level skills here. I'm sorry to say. I would pick up the thingy, but I probably should actually, because. See, I'm trying to do things quickly rather than doing how I normally do it, where I'll come into a shop and then sit there for 2 minutes going, should I get that? Like, if I spend that on that, then that means that gets cheaper, and blah, 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 blah. And I should have done, because then I would have got that cheaper, but yeah. Scar is provably immortal because people have tried to kill it for 50-odd years. Exactly. The Scardassians is now the name of the Scar band for my Star Trek. That would be amazing. Yes, Scar bands have a long pedigree of having terrible puns for names. No. I do not want that. Smash. Actually, I don't really need anything else from this floor. Doesn't really matter. Like I said, it's not like we're trying to go and beat Satan or anything. We're just trying to unlock a tainted character and that's it. And that's a piece of piss. Relatively speaking. Come on, it's transgender. One of my favourite ones will always be Weapons of Brass Destruction. Who had the first song of theirs I heard was Get Your Scar Out My Drive. No. There's one, I think they're German, called Scarmelian. Oh, fuck. Who did the what I thought was the impossible, and they made a version of Wonderwall that I like. Because it turns out I just hate Oasis with a burning passion, and their songs are fine when played by a band that I don't hate. They also do a really good Scar cover of, is it Backstreet's Back it's called? Leave this place. Well, that was remarkably simple. Let's have that delirious friend. Let's just fight an angel for shits and giggles. Yeah. Fighting angels ain't too bad. Scarmelian sounds like the name of a Scar-themed Pokemon. I mean, yeah. Remembering when James Stephanie Sterling's Isaac videos from years ago where they deliberately didn't pick up any of the pickups saying that they didn't have time every time they did that to trigger the chuds. Excellent, excellent. Fucking... They are a fucking gift to this world. Okay. Oh, good. Damoon! Ah, fuck it. The moon. Ah, good. It took me to a room that had a bomb. That was good. I guess there's a lucky penny in here, so that's good. Oh, this is a... I like how the only way out of here is to hurt myself. Good. Oh no, I could have gone through the other way. Oh yeah, if I had paid attention. I have great respect to anyone who can play games like Isaac to any degree of competency whilst speaking on stream. Smash. I'll go back up and get that thing. Because, yeah, fun thing, actually. Because you need... Is that it? Yeah, there we go. One of the skulls in the last level here, or of this bracket, will have a Fool card in it. Because you need that. Because I realised I didn't really explain it, and I probably should. But this thing here, you need to put one of the photos into it. And you get that from beating the boss at the end, but you can't just leave the room. So you need to have something that can make you teleport out the room. Like the Fool card. So they make sure that there is a Fool card in every iteration of this, so that you don't get stuck. Which is jolly nice of them. And by jolly nice, I mean, thank God they did that, because otherwise these would be incredibly tedious. Excuse me whilst I just pop all of these, because this is giving me blue hearts, but no, it's not gonna. Cool. The stars. Might as well use that because it'll just get me in there for free. The stars. Oh, good. all the bombs. That's very useful. Thank you. It's just what I always wanted. Yeah, the faded Polaroid does also work. But obviously you have to go through the thing of getting that. Dead. What the hell? It's there, innit? Oh yeah, I didn't have enough cash for it. That'll do me. Fine. Spooky bombs. Oh, that's spooky. Sticky. Oh, it's that thing in the corner. Didn't even notice that there. Oh, okay, so yep, then we do that, and then we use the Fool. We put Polaroid in there, and then go through here, and then go through here, and then boom. Mother, why do you cry? Yep, don't even want to deal with that room. Explode. Oh, yeah, a lot of the bosses, a lot of the general enemies added in these like new areas are just they hurt my brain. And tiny. Might as well use bombs on all these things and try and get hearts out of them. Which they are not going to give me. Because... oh, yeah. Yeah, part of the gimmick of this area, teleporters. So you can go whoop, whoop, and whoop, whoop. Yes. It's very a thing. Oh. That was less than ideal. I would have preferred that not to be a thing, but hey-ho. Oh, piss. Didn't even notice those fuckers in the corner, what with all the other goats. You know how it is? So what's that saying? You know, you can't see the goats for the goats. Very common saying. They all use it round my way. Let's get my regular hearts back. And if I get any more money, I can go back there and try and grab more soul hearts. That's the plan. I don't like the red things. They're very grumpy. Ooh. Let's read in. Go to naturally invisible so you can only see them if they've been painted. So woe betide the person who comes across an unpainted goat. Of course, that was what I was going to say. I just... okay. I've been through this area about 10 times at this point. Unlocking characters. And I have not seen that enemy in that last room before. I've just not spawned before, so that was a new experience. Yeah. Aye, that'll do. And I got 7, so let's spend a little bit to get myself some hearts, so I don't, or make things just a little bit simpler for myself in the upcoming things. Well, I say get a few hearts, I mean like get, what's that, 6? Wait, is that, I guess because it's here. Weird. Restock nerf. Oh, okay. That explains. I haven't had restock since the update.
I spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
What do you mean it's gone? How can you have spent our savings?
Ah. So yeah, you've got the room there. That if I'd have left the item in there, I would have been able to get it. At this point, I don't know why you do that. But I guess there are some things that, yeah, you might not want them at the time, but they're useful later on or something. Oop. Sorry, sir, I didn't mean to wake you.
He's self-destructive and disturbed just like his father. Look at who he has.
Men spent their savings on Pat the Bunny vinyl reprints. I mean, there's worse things you can spend your money on.
Shut up! You just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave. We'll be fine without you.
Yeah, nice light topics dealt with in this game. Jesus. Kind of forget how grim some of the subject matter is purely because I just play it all the time. So it's like, oh yeah. I think the next one's where I've got... Yeah, there you go. So there's the trinket that I left. Is now a cracked key.
You cleanse your soul.
Insane. You are taking this too far. Did you hear that sound?
Pray for your salvation. Come, stay with us.
Nope. Yeah. Of course, the real reward is that I will unlock, I mean, presuming that I don't just get myself murdered in some kind of ridiculous and foolish endeavour, you will see me unlock the thing I am actually trying to do, followed by me then having to deal with a boss called Dogma, who I will absolutely not be able to beat. Not with this build, because I'm not very good. Oh, I just forget those things fucking break apart, and so I just don't notice them when they come right on my butthole. I'm just, yeah, as you can see. Ugh. I'm not aware of my butthole enough. Oh. Oh, such wondrous rewards the game gives me, like bomb. Yeah. Good. Well, fucking... I was too busy paying attention to things that were going to explode that I didn't notice the spiders. You know, that old tale. It is true, Longfang. My butthole awareness has not been good since the incident. And yeah, it is true I have lots of bombs, DMAC, but unfortunately that does rely on me being actually good at this game. Which I'm afraid I am not.
Going. Wait.
Ah,
Your son needs you.
this enemy confuses my brain. Oh, I hate these things. I hate these things so much. They're the worst. They need to go away. I would prefer that they did not, just in general. I remember trying to fucking... I first encountered these using fucking Azazel, and I had to be, you know, I had to be quite close to hurt it. Ugh, it's the worst. I will say, like, because I was talking to Snipe the other day, because sometimes she has to, you know, listen to me talk about video games, and that is truly her curse. But I was like saying, like, a bunch of the like enemies, like this one here and the one I just fought, like, they do just feel like they're not difficult per se. They're just fucking damage sponges, and so it's just. It just means that you're just kind of having to deal with them just for longer, and that's it, and it's like, ugh. Just take my crack key with me. I wonder if that leads anywhere fun. Get out of here. I'll get spider revenge. Whoop. Fuck it. Huzzah! Okay, so we're home. Let's go for a little sleepy. Get my health back. Thank you for the look. I absolutely know I will not do this. I'm not confident at beating Dogma at all. Okay, so this is what I got the cracked key for, because there is this faint outline you can see here. And there we go. I got Tainted Eve. That was my actual goal for this. So when I go forth and die horribly to this boss, it won't be a big deal, because I already did what I wanted to do. The real trick is not really beating Dogma. It's the fact you have to fight 5 fucking bosses after it. So yeah, first phase, you just have to shoot the TV. Not actually doing too bad here. Oop. No, he's getting on his bullshit. Yeah. Whoa. Oh god, it's this. I fucking hate it when he does this. Ugh. Are you done? Fucking done? Okay. When I said I wasn't gonna beat Dogma, I guess I am. I guess I just am. It was fine. Yeah. Now I'll let this play so you can see the whole thing. But yeah, now I have to fight a billion other things. And the game just changes genre? Yeah. And so some builds that work really well coming into this will stop working quite so well. Hello, the beast. I want you all to know I did actually wave. I don't know why. Oh, fuck. Oh. Mistake. Okay, Oh, okay. Didn't expect to do that well. Okay, I guess this build is better than I thought it was? I'm very confused by what's happening right now. Bomb. Okay, you just do your bullshit in the corner there. Oop. Oh, alright. Yeah, stuns and stain. Yeah, it's actually working out alright. Okay. Ooh. Well, alright then. Okay. Sure. Okay, you do your thing. Yeah, the beast itself isn't actually, like, super difficult. Like, his patterns are not particularly complicated. Oh, although I forgot completely about that. His capacity to do... Well, he's looking a bit worse for wear now, isn't he? Helps so I don't slightly toast my butthole. Okay. Okay. Well, fuck. Okay.
And a white beam of light reached down into the earth, smiting the
Shit.
mother of harlots asunder and setting the blood lake to a boil.
Was not expecting that.
As the beast
Fuck.
ascended down into the lake of fire, Isaac ascended towards the crack in the sky, and as he flew, he could see echoes of his past before him. He saw his mother mourning the loss of her son. He saw his father leaving them without turning to say goodbye. He saw his mother sleeping and his father taking money from her purse. He heard the late night fights they had that kept him up at night, and the guilt he felt for
How did
what
you get the
he
opposite of streamer's curse? I don't know.
He felt the pain in his stomach during those sleepless nights, and saw his shadow in the closet waiting for him. As he rose, he felt his fears drop from his body, his shame, his worry pulled from his being. As he became lighter, his ascent became faster. He saw his one true companion alive and
Hey,
well.
Guppy.
He saw his mother and father together again, holding each other. He felt his mother kissing him on the head after he had said his prayers, and the comfort in knowing someone was watching over him. He saw his own birth, and the faces of his parents filled with joy and optimism. And then he saw nothing. Are you sure this is how you want this story to end, Isaac? You're the one writing it. It doesn't have to end this way. Here, how about we tell it a different way? Maybe a happy ending?
Okay, Daddy.
Good. Are you getting sleepy yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so Isaac and his parents lived in a small house on the top of a hill.
So yes, there you go. That is the ending of the Binding of Isaac. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to do that. So yeah, it turned out to actually be a much better build than I thought it was. So yeah. So yeah, that means I now have Tainted Eve, Sumptorium. Okay, well let's just boot up a greed mode and we'll see what she does. Okay, so if she keeps firing, can she kill herself doing this? No. Okay, so she gets little companions by shooting. That's normal. Okay. Alright. I've got my thing down here. I think... Is that going to bring them back? So I'll leave that until there's enemies around. And we'll try that and see what it does. Okay, so if I do that... Yeah, it pulls them back in. Okay. That's weird. Alright. Well, so that's how Tainted Eve works anyway. Oh, it eats soul hearts as well. That's why I had a blue one. Oh, alright. Weird. Is that really the thing that made this game weird for you? I mean, there's a lot. But yeah, that's an interesting system. It's the only thing about the Tainted characters, like, they all have weird fucking systems. Like, Isaac, you can only hold 8 items, and you can kind of cycle through which ones you want to get rid of. There are ways of getting, like, the advantages of doing it. And yeah, they all have, like, just weird kind of things. Tainted Azazel's kind of one of the more normal ones, because he's just a version of Azazel, but with a thin beam that can't fly. So it's why he's the one that I've done a lot of things with, whereas the other ones I've done bugger all with, because they're far too hard. Okay, what shall we try next? Let's have a shot with, let's try and do an Eden run, and try and do the same thing. I've got a few Eden tokens. I'm not doing the Lost. Yeah. None of your monkey business. None of your monkey shines. Do not remember what the item does. Can you not? Can you just not? I've got to get out of the muscle memory that I had from doing that previous run, where if I wanted to fire quick, I had to just... Whereas now I can just hold it down like a normal human. Ugh, okay. I should probably point out that that beating of the beast is only the 3rd time I've done it. And the first time I did it with Nordleaf and Daddy Longlegs, which is the cheatingest way to do it. Ooh, infestation shot, that's always good. Just piss off. We're using a controller, so I can't get mine to work. Yeah. Never had a problem with getting the controller working on this. Honestly, it's always just worked straight off. I am using an Xbox controller, though. I don't know how it behaves with other controllers if you're using something different. Huh. Pop. Let's use sack for mill to swap for mill. Oh, okay, for devil items. Oh, okay. Interesting. Again, there are so many fucking items in this game. I don't even think how many there are at this point. The amount of times I'll enter a room with like an item that I know has been there for like multiple expansions and be like, what does this one do again? Especially when there's like some items where there's like multiple sort of iterations of them where they do very similar things. Made even more complicated by this expansion because they changed how some items work as well. That's always fun. Cursed Iron Mum's pole look the same. Yeah, I get that. I see you, Schlab-Ulax. Brittle bones and bone tears me. That's the thing, they've added so many, so fucking many. You do just go like, so... I know one of the versions of this item. Although, to be fair, I also have trouble remembering like a lot of the basic ones, like the syringes. Like, I'm like, okay, so the grey one, that's damage up. I think purple's damage up as well. Red and green, I always forget what they do. Pop. Ah, sure, sure. Probably wasn't worth it. Good room, good room. Big fan. Yellow can get in the bin. Yeah, the one that like just swaps all your things around. Like, sometimes it's good. Often not, though. Eh. Cannot complain. Okay. Little monster. It's a ghost. The thing with this boss is that I'm always just too fucking impatient with it. And so I end up like just taking hits because I'm like, no, just get this out of the way. Bleh. I do not remember what you do. Fuck it, let's get it. Wealth, but at what cost? Okay, sure. I had enough hearts, so I was like, fuck it. I normally don't even bother with devil rooms, in all honesty. I'm too busy trying to get those angel room items. Nope. Matthew, you need to stand further away from things that are trying to shoot you. Do not stand next to the bad poops. And there we go, I got my health straight back anyway. Oh. Tears up and my... Oh! Okay. I got this item before. Now, it makes the screen go all wibbly wobbly and pulsate with colours because it's drugs. I got it on a run where if I remember rightly, I had one where I basically had near infinite energy. And I managed to get it to a point that the game was fucking unplayable. Like, the screen was so fucked up. If this was just a standard run, where I wasn't specifically trying to do something, I would absolutely do it to show you all, but this has started off okay, so I'm like, nah. Candy. Get to pass. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Shot speed up.
Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. Bad trip. Explosive.
Oh no.
Diarrhea.
Okay, well, that was fine. Okay. Not really worth it. But, hey-ho. Can I? Yeah. can monstro it. There we go. Got my health back.
It's high noon.
Health up pill in secret room. I did not see that. How did I not see that? That was just weird. I hate these new enemies as well. They hurt my brain. I don't like them. Okay. Verp gave... okay. I just apparently just have no object permanence. Oh, bless you, Thormule. That's very generous of you. Thank you. Oh, cool. Sticky bomb shot. That's alright. Cool. Leave the bomb child alone. I appreciate the bounty of keys I am being gifted. Ugh. I'm taking it because I like being able to fly. It makes me happy. So you make money. Play Binding of Isaac and make people pay to backseat. Okay, oh, weird. My controller was weird. And I pressed the button and it didn't do it. Okay. And then it did do it when I didn't want it to. It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Will I ever recover from those 2 hearts lost? Who knows? Click. Click. The other thing is, because of how much I've played the game over the years, I don't bother to like have the sound on usually. I've just like listened to a podcast or whatever whilst I'm playing this, and so I forget how squishy it is sometimes. Like, oh yeah, everything in this is gross. Everything is just making wet noises all the time. It's great. Like, it's one of the reasons that Snipe can't really deal with the game is all of the squishiness. Which is fair. It is very squishy. Okay. Let's go back and finish off this path. If anything's causing stuttering, might just be on my end. Everyone let me know if you see anything. Okay, must just be a Twitch just shitting itself on your end. As it is wont to do, for it is Twitch. And you know what Twitch's motto is? At least we're not YouTube streaming. And that's about it. The finger! I like the finger just because it makes me laugh. Woo. Yee. Wee. Okay, I'm having fun with it. It might not help because, yeah, there's stuff moving quite quickly. I mean, we do only run at 30 frames a second for our streams, for we do not trust anything, really. There. Oh. In the corner, waiting to get me. I shouldn't look at chat, like, while I'm, like, avoiding things. That's such a bad idea. How the fuck did I not die doing that? Jesus Christ. Oh. I would... Maybe I can get some more money, because I would like that. I do always like getting that. It's always a nice thing to have. Challenge run idea. Play through the game only looking at chat. It's one way. And the challenges that are just in the game alone are more than enough, honestly. Oh yeah, if for people that don't know, yeah, the finger like hurts things it's pointed at. It's very silly. Oh, this fucker. Ah, that didn't work so well, but hey ho. Good. Heck. Now, he's dead and we killed him. Pay attention to us, Wib. I pay attention to you whenever I can. I don't think I've even seen a trinket show up, actually. That's an issue. I do really need a trinket to make this work. Yeah, just run into the enemy. That'll show them. They won't know what to do with it. Ugh. Good. Good. This is good. I'm doing good at this room. All is well and good. Here, have some coins. Give me some. Dick. Oh, good. You can give me a chest that can hurt me. Okay, cool. That was actually totally worth it. Because I needed a trinket. Oh. Oh, you might be noticing that the finger actually affects like fires and things as well. Like, yeah, if I don't fire, you can still see them getting hurt by it. It's quite fun. Fucking hell. So many. Ooh. Oh, bless your shenanigans. Told you. Ain't dealing with any of your guff. Cool, whatever. All is well and fine. Oop, ow. Yeah, I don't have the thingy on this floor yet. So let us go and acquire that. There you go. Ooh, shit. Note to self. Fire hurts. Christ. Explosive brain. Good. It does mean I've... Okay. I was hoping I'd get heart, but hey ho. You can say mild swears like fuck, but if you're going to use the worst word heck, it is a matter of politeness to star it. That is true. That is true. It is the worst swear. According to YouTube, if you upload a video containing it, you'll get demonetized instantly. It's actually weird. You look at that and it's like, oh yeah, fucking... It explicitly states that slurs are exactly as bad as saying the C word. Which I don't think is quite the same, personally. Ooh. I want that. And then I need to remember to drop my thingy. Boop. There we go. Let's poke my arse in the devil room for shits and giggles. Can't remember what that actually does. Although I am having fun waggling my finger at it. Nah, I want to keep my hearts. I have a habit of losing so fucking much in the run back to the area. It just takes me the wrong fucking thing, and then all goes to shit. So let's err on the side of caution. Is that a tainted skull? That is the tainted skull. Okay, everything is in place. Flies. They grow inside. Can't remember what either of you do. Have I got you before? Okay. Useful. Don't want you. You hurt. Okay, well, let's go back and get the find the shop. More hold. Oh, the red ring. Yeah, yeah. It is quite a fun one. Excellent. Good. Double infinite key. For all my infinite key requirements. Yeah. Huh. Useful. Ah, fuck it. Who cares? Just let me leave. I must leave this place. Yeah, it's right at the top, isn't it? There we go. Is my controller actually going screwy? Because I did my activated item there again, and it just didn't activate. And okay, I might just be holding my controller a little bit like an idiot and not putting pressure where I need to. I have been known to do that in the past. Okay.
The fool.
Whoop. Ooh. What I will say about those enemies is they have a lot of animation going on. Oh. That is a lot of poop. That is a whole lot of poop. And I poked it with my finger until it popped. You know when you just instantly regret a sentence? I hate these things. See, now those enemies I quite like. They're quite fun. They just fucking emit so many copies of themselves. They're quite satisfying to destroy. I always forget there's a fucking shop here. Big on with you. Okay, well, let's go get my treasure room and then we'll leave this place. Poor strength card, abandoned but not forgotten. It stuck with us through hard times where I never used it. Because I was like, oh, I'll save that in case I have like a hard boss fight where I really need it. And then it just didn't happen. And then it got cast aside. Like I could have gone back to pick it up, but I didn't. Because that would have involved me thinking for more than a split second about a decision. You know how it is? Get it? You fuckers again. Who apparently didn't exist in my game until an hour ago. Yeah, I'm glad there was just a button to deal with that. Oh good, it's the goats. I enjoy the goats. Oop. Got a bit close there. Not really worth it, but I'm not a huge fan of the other thing, so. Okay, I dropped, so there was a 2-heart thing in the big room. Oh, there's one here too, so fucking ace. Huh. Can also see the hidden room here. What's in here? Coins! Ah, yes. Incredibly useful for me at this juncture. Oh, fucking. I'm gonna keep my bombs, thanks, guy. I might need them. Mascara sucks. Yeah, just because it makes your shit so slow and just
It's gone. Just get over it.
it's frustrating. Ooh, hello.
How could you have spent our savings?
Oh good, I enjoyed these so much the first time. Oop. There we go. Amass more infinite amounts of coins. This is infinite amounts. Yes, that is how we say things. Have you tried bombing the new Bomb Bum? That's the one that if you try, everything explodes, isn't it? He's fun and good. God, I remember when I was first getting used to playing this game, I hated those enemies with a burning passion. I was like, no, such dicks. I didn't. Yeah, it was the previous, which would be the next level that I left the item in.
He's self-destructive.
There we go.
Disturbed, just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. And you're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up! Shut up! Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave. We'll be fine without you. You've earned enough so you can abandon yourself.
Bonies were another character that I absolutely despised when I was first getting used to it. I just couldn't deal with them. There were just so many. They threw things and apparently that was too much for me. Because I lacked object permanence, I guess. Thank you. That was useful. I am doing a lot of damage. I might be alright. What do you do? Feed them magic. Oh, that's where it becomes homing. Useful.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved.
I should grab that heart in there.
Inside you, cleanse your soul.
Insane. You are taking this too far. Did you hear how you sound?
I don't.
Pray for yourself.
As we have established from the previous run, I'm a very bad judge of when I have a chance to actually beat a boss. So maybe I will. Maybe I'll be able to do it with this loadout. That's a bad trip, isn't it? Yeah, don't like bad trip. It just hurts. Use the ulti. You know you want to. No. I want to escape this place. Aces. Just go and poke my finger in the poops. For this is what must be done. Oh, nice.
Just can't.
I'll just throw all my keys at the boss. That'll work, probably. I have a lot of spiders. I do not have as many spiders now. What do you do? Experimental pill. Okay, fine. Good. key. Okay. Cool. Tainted Eden. Okay, cool. I got a challenge as well. Okay, let's give this a shot then. Okay. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna lose so many hours this game. Yeah, for frame of reference, I have played over 700 hours of this game, and that is not much compared to some people. Oh good, you're doing the thing I hate. Thank you. Yeah, that's what normally happens when he does that. I just get overwhelmed by it. Which is what it wants, ultimately. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, fuck this up. Yep, that's what happens. Oh, and you're just gonna do it again? Is this what you're doing this time? You're just gonna do that one thing that I hate? Yeah, there we go. But hey, I got the thing I actually wanted, so it's all good. Let's see what Tainted Eden is like. He has a broken face. Ever changing. Oh, I think I read about this. I think, is it like every floor, his loadout is like randomly selected? Let's find out. So it's like, hey, you might have a good loadout, but fuck you. Or alternately, you might have a bad loadout, but then it'd be, you know, completely salvageable, because a bad loadout, as long as you can get to the end of the floor, you'll be able to deal with. I think that's how this one works, but we'll find out. Oh, it's every time hit. Interesting. What if it changes? Does it change on floor as well, or just on hit? So again, we will find out. Helps if I don't just keep getting myself hit, doesn't it? Although it does, I suppose, show off the mechanic. Stop looking at chat, Matthew. Stop looking at chat. Oh, good. I hit a button and I went through puberty. Oh, I could do with not having that one where you just randomly poop out a bomb. That's very annoying. Because normally, I fucking don't notice. There we go. It's gone now. It's always very fun to be low damage and have no bombs. It's very cool. Big fan. We want to Is this just our lives now? No, it's not our lives. Okay, for shits and giggles, I will go into one of the new areas. No, it keeps it, so it is just on hit. Okay, cool. So that's an interesting an interesting one. Because yeah, like then it becomes a thing of like not necessarily just getting the things you like, because just hoarding items would work quite well for you, I suppose. But yeah, yeah, I think this might be more pretty much me done. Because yeah, I got done what I wanted to do, and apparently also did something I wasn't intending to do. So yeah, fun, and yeah, does it change you on Blood Bank? Possibly. I presume it's just on any injury. I would assume, just any hearts lost. But yeah, so let me get out of this. But yeah, so thank you very much, everyone, for coming and having a look-see. Yeah. I'm happy that I got a bit further than I intended to. And yeah, so thank you very much for sticking with me through that. I will send regards to Snipe from people that said so. And yes, I will now go away, and what I'm actually going to go and do is I am going to go and assemble my new orcs on a base. My new orcs, which if people follow me on Twitter will have seen, are 3mm scale, so half the size of Epic. They're fucking tiny. So yeah, I'm going to try and arrange them on a base in a nice way to make I guess a kind of pseudo like diorama, to have like a bunch of them on one like 50mm base in a sort of decorative kind of thing. That's what I'm going to be doing with the rest of my evening. So yeah, goodbye everybody, and I hope you all have a lovely evening. Goodbye.